Hi, this is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global Headlines. Starting with the national updates. United States announced an additional grant of $10 million under the head of food security for Pakistan. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari has said Pakistan seeks United States assistance in climate change justice at a joint press conference with his U.S. counterpart Anthony Blinken in Washington. Pakistan has firmed up post-disaster needs assessment in wake of floods. It estimated indicate 9 to 12 million people might fall below poverty line. The report reveals that 1.8 to 2 million jobs have been lost in this flood. Another leaked audio clip of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz Vice President Maryam Nawaz has surfaced. In the new audio leak, Maryam Nawaz was allegedly insisting on the shutdown of the health insurance scheme initiated by the previous government of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Chief Imran Khan said that Chief Election Commissioner would have resigned if he had any shame in lieu of Prime Minister Office audio leaks. PTI chief also said biggest fraudster is Officail returning to Pakistan under a deal. Islamabad court extended the interim bail of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan till October 13 in vandalism case. The court accepted Imran Khan's exemption from appearance plea. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif along with incoming Finance Minister Ishaq Dar returned to the country after concluding his visit to New York and London. Dar said he has reached Pakistan on the instructions of the party leader Nawaz Sharif and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. Former member National Assembly and Chairman Awami Raj Party Jamshed Ahmed Dasti has been arrested from Rawalpindi over dishonesty. The case against him is on the complaint of Truck Drivers Association for not returning Rs 3.8 million. Gilgit-Baltistan has announced the launch of its women-only bus service. Reportedly, the service is absolutely free of cost. The buses will run during rush hours along the main thoroughfares of Gilgit and Skardu. However, the government is yet to announce the exact routes and timings within each city. A proud moment for the country as the first ever Pakistani woman Amna Mustabeen Baig has started working at the supercar automotive engineer at Koenigsegg. Baig holds a master's degree from the UK in business management and another master's in supply chain management from Sweden. Up next, we have the international updates. Scores of Muslims and officers from the New York Police Department took part in the 30th Annual United American Muslim Day Parade in the New York City. The parade also featured trucks carrying models of the Kaaba and Dome of Rock in Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. The marchers also held a food festival and musical performances. The chief of the UN's nuclear watchdog met with the head of Iran's Atomic Energy Agency as attempts to revive the country's nuclear deal stall. The International Atomic Energy Agency has been pressing Iran to give answers on the presence of nuclear material. Turkey has condemned the raid by some Israeli radical groups on the Al-Aqsa Mosque complex in the occupied East Jerusalem. Turkey called on Israeli authorities to take necessary measures. South Korea and the United States have begun their first combined naval exercise near the peninsula in 5 years. The 4-day exercise on South Korea's east coast will involve more than 20 vessels and an assortment of aircraft. Rescue workers recovered 26 more bodies after a boat carrying religious pilgrims capsized in Bangladesh. The death toll rises to 51 with at least a dozen people still missing. Up next, we have the business updates. Dubai-based global logistics and port terminal operator DP World is planning to set up an industrial park in Pakistan to attract global investors. Chairman of the port terminal operator said he is interested in setting up industrial parks where there was no depth of human resource and is working at Karachi port. The gold prices continued a downward trend in Pakistan. Per tola price of the previous yellow metal decreased by Rs 6,800 in domestic market. The price of 10 grams of gold also decreased to Rs 122,857. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistani athletes have grabbed 13 medals in the third Mount Everest Open Taekwondo International Championship being played in Nepal. Athletes took part in Poomsae and Kyogi competitions and clinched 5 golds, 3 silver and 5 bronze medals. Pakistani mountaineer Sajid Ali Satpara created history as he became the first Pakistani alpinist to achieve the true summit of the world's 8th highest peak, Mount Manaslu. Satpara reached atop Manaslu before a huge avalanche had struck the climber around C4. United States set a new all-time women's basketball World Cup scoring record with a 145-69 demolition of South Korea. Belgium, France, and China all booked their place in the quarterfinals. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. An array of James Bond props and memorabilia are being offered at charity auctions soon as the film franchise celebrates 60 years. The lot includes Aston Martin DB5 stunt car costumes worn by Daniel Craig in No Time to Die. There are also other vehicles, watches, and costumes as well as props from different Bond movies. Babil Khan, the son of late Indian actor Irfan Khan, is set to enter in Bollywood with his debut movie Qala. The Netflix musical saga set in the 1930s and 1940s decade is about a young emerging playback singer played by Tripti Dimyu. Up next, we have the health updates. New studies have found that consuming tea and coffee is linked to reduced all-cause mortality. Researchers indicate that daily green tea consumption is linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. They found that drinking 4 or more cups of tea per day may reduce diabetes risk. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. NASA's DART spaceship has struck the moonlit asteroid Dimorphos in a historic defense test mission. NASA is looking to see whether it could manually direct the space probe to collide with an asteroid and deflect its trajectory to prevent a potentially catastrophic impact with Earth.